What's happening, people? I'm out and about again, but I'm probably not where you expect me to be, because on yesterday's video you guys saw me in Whitby going for fish and chips at the Fisherman's Wife. Well, my intention was to go to Scarborough on the next video. However, something came up and I had to go home, and then it was Easter weekend, so a bit of family time and all that sort of jazz. And one thing led to another, and I didn't go back to Scarborough. So what I decided to do is I decided to go to the other coast, and I'm here in Blackpool. So today, Blackpool Tower right behind me there, look. Let's just spin it up. There you go, look at that. Today, it's like 10:30 in the morning, 11 o'clock. It's a lovely brisk morning here in Blackpool, and I am going for some breakfast. Now, I am going to Yates's for breakfast. Not a traditional cafe, I know, but I just wanted to highlight how cheap you can get things if you, I don't know, like, how to put it, not scam, is it? It's, just use your noggin, use a bit, get a little help from your friends, that sort of thing. Because all Yateses are mixer pubs. Now, obviously, I've done a couple of out and about videos where I've been having a few pints, and I did mention the mixer pubs, and I have got 30 odd £5 vouchers from you guys, so you're absolute legends. And that is going to cause me to get my breakfast today for, listen to this, 49 pence. 49p. I just saw an advertisement outside Yates's there. Breakfast, £5.49. So I'm going to use my mixer app, one of my £5 vouchers from one of you guys. Thank you. And it'll cost me 49 pence for this breakfast. I have got a hotel, so we'll be doing a couple more food reviews today. So I'm guessing that the £5.49 breakfast is only a small breakfast, which suits me because, like I say, I'll be doing a couple more today. Got a hotel, couple tomorrow. So we're going to have a few videos in Blackpool. I might even stay another night. We'll see. It all depends on how it goes. The weather-wise, I'm talking, because it's great today. Tomorrow's not supposed to be that good, so it might get cut short. Typical England, anyway. But let's get up to Yates's. It's just by Shenanigans and, yeah, it's next to Shenanigans and I think a Caribbean place, which I've not seen before. So let's get up here, up by the tower, the comedy carpet, which is being cleaned at the moment. And yeah, we'll get into Yates's and order ourselves a breakfast. £5.49 it says on the outside. So hopefully it's going to cost me 49p. Watch this space. Okay, so we are here. Shenanigans is right next door to Yates. It's right across the road here, so I'm just going to cross over without trying to get hit by a tram. Get in, we'll get seated, order our breakfast, and hopefully use one of the mixer £5 vouchers, and hopefully get it for 49p. That would be swell. I have just walked past, like, Papa's is over there, and there's a new little golf place next to Papa's if you're into golf. I'm not sure what it is, but I have done a Papa's fish and chip review in the past, and I got like a whale of a fish. I'll link it at the end of this one if you haven't seen that one. It's from a few months back, but it was a beast of a fish. Now, I am going to do some fish and chips, of course, but I'm also going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to go and get maybe a pub lunch or something. When I was growing up, all the bars and things, when you used to come over and have a few beers, everyone used to go on the front, all the way down the front used to be bars, But now it's all like in the back streets, like where the walkabout and all that sort of thing is. So it's not the same sort of night out. I have had a few nights out here. I still like coming to Blackpool for a night out. I'll not lie. It's quite good fun. But back in the day, like I said, 20 odd years ago, I used to go on the front and used to go to there were a Yates on the front as well, but that's closed down now. I believe they found a body in there as well. God knows. And also there's a new Manchester bar. I think one's called the Dutton Arms or something. These are proper old school Blackpool boozers, and they do food. So I'm going to go to a couple of them and see what the crack is with them. Get some pub lunches in as well as fish and chips. So we will see. It's not all going to be fish and chips. I know that people get sick of fish and chips. I don't think I'll ever get sick of fish and chips. I love fish and chips. But this video is about breakfast anyway. So I'm going to go across the road there. You've got Shenanigans and then a lap dancing bar. And then you've got Yates's next to it. So I'll just spin you around. There we go. That's where we're going. Yates's. So we'll get across there. I'll show you this sign for £5.49 breakfast. Then I'll get in and I'll see you at the table. Okay, so I have ordered my breakfast. Now, it was the traditional breakfast, £5.49, and I ordered an orange juice. Now, my back's up straight away because the orange juice, little half an orange juice, cost £2.80, and they poured it out of a carton that said the price, which was half the price of that. It's frustrating that they should at least do it in the back. That's my thoughts anyway. What do you think? So that was £2.80. So the total of this breakfast has cost me £3.29, but the actual breakfast, forget this. The actual breakfast, £5.49, with £5 off for the mixer voucher, has cost me 49 pence. It's here now as well. So, you guys, take a look at this breakfast. Okay, so first impressions, not that great if I'm honest, but it's all about the taste, isn't it? So we'll get some HP on there. I've noticed I've got some butter, some toast, but no butter. So it doesn't even come with butter. Now, I'm not really bothered about the toast anyway, so I'm not going to ask for it, but I'm sure that that's just a little error. Got some HP on there, and we'll give it a go. Now, the first thing I do notice is this egg looks very underdone. Come and take a little look at this. Does that look a bit underdone to you? Not too bad actually. Not too bad. So it's not actually that bad. Just looked very underdone. We'll start with it now we've broken it. Here we go. Oh, it's nice. It's a nice egg, that. Just looked underdone, but it's not snotty. There's no, you know, like clear, well, snot. You got these button mushrooms, which, I must admit, I love mushrooms. And these, very well done, very well fried. I could eat mushrooms all day, me. Onto these beans. Beans, beans, beans. I know that I'm not a fan of ramekin, but if it's going to make the difference between warm beans and cold beans, put them in a ramekin, because these are cold. They're quite nice, tasty, decent beans. I know beans are beans, but yeah, they're just not, they're not warm. Hash brown. Nice thick hash brown, that. Nice crisp. Microphone picking that up, hopefully. Let's get into it. Does it have that nice onion taste? Look at that hash brown. Looks decent, that. Oh yeah. That's a nice hash brown. Wow. Really tasty. I think deep fried, but very, very nice. Right, into the banger. Normally I start with the sausage, however, I didn't this time. Look at that. Let's have a look inside it, see what's going on. Hey, I'll tell you what, it's a nice sausage. Get it a bit of this HP. Can't beat it, can you? I don't know if I'm biased because it was 49p for this breakfast, but it's decent, that. This bacon looks, it looks quite well cooked, to be fair. Look at that. Bit greasy, but I think that's coming off the mushrooms because they're, I believe they just, I think someone said in the comments that mushrooms are like very, like, it's not actually greasy, it's like water, the watery. So we'll give this bacon a go anyway. Here we go. Quite nice. It's not like anemic, it's probably done just enough to my liking. Obviously everyone's different. Some people like the bacon rarely done. I used to work with a lad who used to microwave his bacon, and that was it. 2 minutes in microwave. Don't know how he lived so long. Even the tomato, here, look at this. The tomato, that's what you want to see. If you're having a fresh tomato, it's cooked all the way through, so it basically collapses. Yeah, that's one of the best fresh tomatoes on a breakfast I've had in a long time. People just struggle with it. This, for 49p, is not too bad. Well, let's be honest, for 49p it's absolutely fantastic. But at 5.49 it wouldn't be too bad. Let's get a little fork. This is what I like to do, get a little fork with a bit of everything on it. So, sausage, bacon, egg, mushroom, beans, bit of everything. Oh yeah. Right. There's not really much else to be said that can't be said outside. Obviously it's not all good. Great that that's 49p. Few down points, but we'll talk about that outside. And I'm just going to finish this breakfast. Probably apart from the beans and toast. So I'll see you outside. I've got a view outside actually here. Look at that. This is my view now while I'm having breakfast. Check this out. Oh, let's see if I can. Not bad, eh? I've had breakfast in worse spots. For 49p for this breakfast, don't think I can go too wrong. Right, I'll see you out there. I'm going to finish this. Go on. Okay, that was a 49p breakfast at Yates's in Blackpool. What did you think to that? On looks alone, that looked terrible, I'll be honest. When it first came, I thought, oh, this is not going to be good. This is not going to be good. However, turned out to be all right. Now, I don't know if I just had a mindset of 49p, so what can't go wrong, or was it actually nice? It was actually quite nice. I enjoyed it, did the job, filled the hole for a few hours before we go on to our next food review. I'm not sure where it'll be. I'm off to go see if I can check into my hotel early. Now, I did try and book the worst rated hotel, but it's sold out. I don't know if every Tom, Dick and Harry with a camera is going and trying to do it. I think it's called City View or City Sea View or something like that. Sold out for tonight. What's going on there? So I've booked a famous hotel here in Blackpool. Below me neck. Sirens in Blackpool, that's not new, is it? What would Stephen say, walking the wild side? It's all kicking off in Blackpool. This is a Tuesday dinner time. It's quite busy though, it's school holidays, isn't it? So it will be. Yeah, that breakfast was okay. Absolute steal at 49p. I think that, what can you really say about it? Couple of downers, obviously. The orange juice thing peed me off. Don't know if that's because I am being a really tight get, but when you're charging £2.80 for half an orange juice and you're pouring it out of a can that says £1.99 on it, or a carton that says £1.99 on it, just do it in the kitchen or hide it. Hide the fact that you're ripping me off. I think I'd feel a bit better if they hid it. Overall, the breakfast, fantastic. 49p, can't go wrong. I think the lack of butter was just a mistake. Obviously, if I'd have asked, I could have got it, but I wasn't going to bother because I wasn't eating the toast anyway. Yeah, cold beans. So I'm never going to be happy, am I? I don't like it when they come in a ramekin, but I don't like it when they're cold. But I prefer warm beans in a ramekin. What about you? On to the next one. Like I say, I'm going to go find somewhere now to edit this video and put it out there, because it's actually on the day I am filming is the day that this video is coming out. So I'm going to go edit it and put it straight out there. So what I need you to do, get in the comments, let me know where you want me to go in Blackpool. Like I said, I'm not going to just do fish and chips. If there's other places, some people said last time, obviously everyone says the £1 burger man, the Mr. Bazrai's World Food Buffet. I'm not sure that's a great idea though, because if there's lots of delicious food, I don't want to be filling up, because I kind of like to have little portions so I can do more than one review in a day. But it is what it is. You guys let me know, where's the best chip shop? I've got an idea of where I want to go. But you've got to get in these comments today, because I'll be reading them tonight and I'll be going to a chippy tomorrow. So let me know. Right, I'm here in Talbot Square. Outside the Counting House pub. I'm going to go jump on a tram and go to my hotel. Let me know in the comments if you can guess the hotel I'm staying at as well. It's not the Norbreck Castle, because I've stayed there. I'll link that video at the end, along with the Papa's Fish and Chip one that I promised earlier. And I'll see you tomorrow, and we'll be back in Blackpool again. Take care.